Hello and welcome to Module 12, the end of semester module for EDCI 5700. And we will go ahead and go in and I'll share my screen and get right into the module. And we'll come in through the course's homepage. And then I'll click on Module 12. And yes, this is the end of the semester. So we're looking around December 17th is when this module should be completed and all assignments must be submitted, as that is the end of the semester. And we'll go in and go over the activities for this module. Photos I'm sharing is from uh, December 2016. We had a lot of snow during the Christmas period, the holiday season, and I took this looking at the Idaho State Capitol with the Idaho Christmas tree there. So go in, you're watching the recording. Um, First thing is the post, the end of course reflection, and I'll click and go into there. And there are three questions to guide this final commentary, your final reflection. The first one is, what is the most important knowledge that you learned or skill you developed during the course? What is the most important unanswered question you have following the completion of the course? The final one is, how will you use the knowledge learned and the skills developed in your professional practice? And again, this is worth 15 points, 10 points for posting your reflection, and then 5 points for responding to two other postings. And I also use this end of course reflection. This is a way for me to evaluate the course and also to see what the students are thinking and use that feedback when I plan for the next time I teach the course. So that's the course reflection. The next item I have here is to submit your literature review. And by the time you um, uh, get to this module, you probably have already gone through and submitted. But just a reminder, your draft paper needs to be submitted to your partner by November 30th. Your review of your partner's paper is due back to them on December 7th, and also include me on that. Well, you will be including me because you submitted through Canvas, and then the final draft is due December 14th. So the next thing is complete a 12 or quiz 12. We'll go in, and these are 5 open-ended questions, and I use these as a qualitative assessment of the course, qualitative evaluation of the course. There's no right or wrong answer to this, but I greatly appreciate the feedback that you give me, the things that you share, and I do use this as I prepare for the next time that I teach the course, and I greatly appreciate the comments that come. I'm looking for constructive criticism, things that could make the course better. So that's the final quiz, Module 12 quiz. See here, get back to that page. And then the University of Idaho will send you a link for the university's online evaluation survey. Please take the time to go in and complete that survey. I also use that as part, and that's more the quantitative feedback, and I use all of this to improve the course as we move forward. As I said earlier, this module and all course assignments need to be submitted by midnight on December 17th. That will be the end of the semester, and I really can't accept anything after that. And the last thing is, thanks again for taking the course. I know I've said that numerous times. I'm not I'm not trying to be a broken record. enthusiastically and thank you for taking the course. You all have different options for graduate work, for pursuing a graduate degree. You chose the University of Idaho. You chose the College of Education, Health, and Human Sciences, and you chose to take the course EDCI 5700. And I will thank each and every one of you um, as much as possible because I greatly appreciate what you've done during this class. It's always fun to watch you all improve with your scholarly writing, with the writing assignments, and it's great to see your feedback at the end of the semester. So best luck moving forward in your graduate career. If you ever have any questions of me, please ask me. If you ever need a member of a master's thesis or doctoral committee, feel free to ask me. I serve on many and am happy to be a part of that part of a graduate student's journey. So again, thank you, and have a great break and get ready for next semester, but also rest up during the break. Take care. Let me stop sharing. Take care, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.